Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Richardson outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Eason. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. The 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Green kicks to Thompson. From beyond the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
With the drive, Ware, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he makes that one.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Thompson with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Richardson with the screen on Thompson. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Shots good from Butler.
And Butler on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings hurt.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
That bucket in no time at all. Richardson's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thompson. Outside, Green. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Man, he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Hero kicks the butt. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. You two.
Jump ball.
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson passes to Şengün. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Green. Here he goes. And it's Green with the jam.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Richardson left side. Outside, Hero. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Jason Tate out there with Shepard. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Smith in at the 4 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
From outside the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Robinson against Tate. Robinson passes to Highsmith. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Outside Rozier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The rebound by Shepard. Houston leading by 8. Adams with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Smith against Rozier. Back to Whitmore. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jaquez the pass to Love. Cranes the 3-pointer. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Now Robinson. No scoring in this one. Outside Rozier. Pass to Love. Now Robinson. There's the triple. The rebound by Shepard. Launches it. Adams the pass to Shepard. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:51 left here in the second. Highsmith's shot is good. Highsmith's got his first 2 points of the night. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Rockets leading by 5. Here's Highsmith, covered by Smith. Over in the corner, Rozier. Just 3 to shoot. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on the team. Making the shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Rockets leading by 5. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Robinson. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
The Heat trail by 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Buries the long-range jumper. Jaquez has got his second bucket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Jaquez outside. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Fires for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
27.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Miami, Tyler Hero out there with Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Ware in its center. Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Houston leading by 5. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
There's the 3. Richardson kicks to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's Richardson on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo passes to Butler. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Butler kicks to Hero. Hero sets the pick for Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Stolen by Thompson. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Richardson, no luck. Rockets leading by 8. And Green slams it in.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Here's Ware. And here's Richardson, guarded by Green. Here's Ware. From deep. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Şengün's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Richardson.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Whitmore, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jason Tate in for Dylan Brooks. Rozier, the pass to Love. The jumper from the free throw line is good. He has 5.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Tate kicks to Green. Down low. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson passes to Love. Back to Robinson. Cracks in the tray. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami.
Look at Love being patient with the ball, checking for anyone with a better shot on the floor.
And stolen by Love. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Love. Jaquez outside. Here's Rozier. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Houston leading by 8. Jabari Smith is out there with Cam Whitmore. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Jason Tate. And it's Shepard in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Smith finds Tate. Hits it from three-point range. Tate's only got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Highsmith. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Whitmore. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Tate against Robinson. Jaquez outside. Carries it from 3-point range.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Smith for 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Butler deciding where to go with it. For the 3. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. And stolen by Richardson. Adebayo drives in.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
The Heat trail by 9. In the corner, it's Richardson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Butler against Şengün. Ware kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ware, no good. Houston leading by 9. It's Thompson off the drive. Eason's shot is good.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Brooks covering. Back to Adebayo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his 1st foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Green kicks to Brooks. Kept alive. Richardson against Green. Shot clock at 6. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Houston with another.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Ware. Poked away. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Eason. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Butler dishes to Ware. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Ware. It's up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The drive by Green. Out to Thompson. Brooks outside. Eason with it. In the corner, Şengün with it. Eason with a screen for Şengün. No good on the wing three. And here are the Heat now. It's a 14-point game. Hero passes to Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Green finds Brooks. For three. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
Hello and welcome to the... Granted. Not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving, Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Irving. Ooh, poked away. Lively with a screen on Green. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Eason. Lively grabs a miss. We played just over a minute here in the first. Exum outside. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Exum passes to Davis. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, taking the initiative right there, Klay Thompson makes it very difficult to challenge without fouling.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Thompson. Basket counts.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Davis goes in, and Davis slams it home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Easton. Pass to Şengün. Now Green. Defended by Thompson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Green, the pass to Brooks. On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great, great finisher.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Not going to go that time. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Şengün. Green against Irving. Brooks from outside. Drops in the 3.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' 3. Point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Brooks against Irving. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
And that one's good. Thompson.
I love this approach. getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Here's Davis. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brooks. Hits the trifecta. Brooks has got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Davis from long range. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 13 points in the game.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games. And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Davis can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Easton. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
On the wing, Thompson. Now here's Lively. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in a 2-guard. Nails it from 3. Marshall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Shepard. Back to Tate. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Washington. And here's Shepard for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 5 separate individuals. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. They need this. Second chance shot out to the right wing. Here's Christie. Knocks it down from distance. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Takes it inside. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
The Rockets lead by 5. And here's Tate outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Tate.
Mavericks ball.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie outside. Gafford the screen from downtown. Dinwiddie, no good. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Tate. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Shepherd. Releases. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Free throw drops for Adams.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting a double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Shepherd. Outside Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Thompson with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
The Rockets lead by 8. 20 seconds left in the second. Smith finds Tate. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tate's got 8 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Left side Irving. And so it's the Houston Rockets earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display.
Use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Anthony Davis. After the video here under NBA rules, there will be games.
The NBA was smart.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it.
Oh, big finish!
Did you see that? Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. To the left side wing, here's Şengün. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 11. The try by Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Easton finds Green. Back to Eason, 4 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Lively with the bucket.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 6 points.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Irving against Brooks. Out to Thompson. And there's the screen. There's the 3. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 9. On the wing, Brooks. Checked by Davis. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Brooks missing. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Going inside. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. And here's Lively. Outside Irving. Up and over Brooks. And it's Irving missing. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's Irving. Thompson with the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. 1:53 left in the third quarter. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And here's Shepard for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. The 3 from Washington. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. Smith right side. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Man, you have to like the patience there. Smith reading the defense and then attacking.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Washington a good look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Great work collapsing the defense and then kicking it out.
Pass to Tate. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Now here's Washington. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Back to Tate. Pass to Shepard. Here's Tate. Shot clock at 5. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And now the Mavs on the run. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
The 3, Smith knocks down the long J. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he makes it on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Rockets lead by 8. Smith outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Fires in the triple.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson. Oh, the posterizer from Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Brooks against Irving. Davis with a screen on Green. To the wing, right side. Irving for three. Good work defensively by Brooks.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
In for the Mavericks, wearing number 21.
The Rockets lead by 15. Thompson finds Brooks. Eason, a screen on Irving. Back to Brooks. It's stolen by Irving. Good D by Şengün.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Eason with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. And Şengün throw it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, kind of mean on that one.
Mean and so disrespectful. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And it's Brooks missing. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Christie. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Şengün passes to Brooks. Off the mark there with a three. For Dallas, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Green.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Irving for three. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Green in the post, defended by Thompson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Green. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Eason. Green with a screen on Davis. Back to Green. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Brooks from outside. Misses the shot. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel.
Now, Stan, this... Could be a fun one, a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Now here is Irving. Following the miss by Josh Richardson. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now, here's Richardson. Clock at 6. Pass to Highsmith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Irving drives in, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 8.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Gafford passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's tipped. Here's Adebayo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Irving passes to Davis. The 10-footer. And another basket for Dallas.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Hero. From deep, Richardson. It's good from long range.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Instead, it seems like time and again they uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Davis with a screen on Butler. Irving kicks to Marshall. Davis looking for an opening. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Three-pointer, Butler. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas leading by 7. Davis with a screen on Richardson. Richardson against Irving. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Richardson. They get it back. Adebayo. And the rejection by Gafford. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Irving. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Nobody near Irving. Nailed from 3-point land. Irving's got 13 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there.
And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Christie is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. Rozier the pass to Robinson. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Christie can't make it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mavericks leading by 14. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Back to Rozier. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Robinson kicks to Ware. Pass to Rozier. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Washington sets the pick for Exum. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ware, no good. Mavericks leading by 17. Lively with the screen. The shot's good from Christie.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Jovic. Lively defending. Ware, good. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Back to Rozier. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. It's Robinson, top of the key. The three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Count that one. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Ware, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Into the lane. Lets it go from deep. Exum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 16. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you.
And nice slash to the basket from Dinwiddie, showing off that nice knack for scoring.
Rozier kicks to Ware. From downtown, Exum pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 16. Here's Washington, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .46 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. Ware. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Washington passes to Lively. Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Exum. Miami grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Richardson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Hero against Irving. And here's Adebayo. Takes a three. Rebound by Marshall. And stolen by Butler. Right side Hero. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep three. They get the rebound. Gafford kicks to Thompson. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Got that one up quick.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A nice shot by Irving.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Butler passes to Adebayo. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Shots good from Butler.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Irving for 3. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
1:57 left to play in the third.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Irving score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
To the inside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Thompson with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Irving. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And here's Adebayo outside. Oh, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. He will have 3 free throws.
The action is so fast that it's really
Seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lively a screen on Hackett. Dallas again missing. Miami's on a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Washington with a screen on Robinson. The shot's good from Christie.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Anthony Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Irving, a good look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got 28.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Davis with a screen on Butler. And there's the try.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Drills it from outside.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's Ware. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out to the wing. Marshall dishes to Davis. To the paint, swiped it away. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Richardson gets a wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. Launches a 3. Tries again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a tenacious rebounder. Coaches appreciate Davis's effort on the backboard.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Shot clock at 5. Good on the triple.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Hero finds Richardson. Back to Hero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Irving. Basket counts. And that's now 33 points for Kyrie Irving.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Pass to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Count that bucket.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Butler, no good. Here's Christie. No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can eat
take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. They've got Tari Eason, Green out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperon Şengün, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Richardson, no good. And here are the Rockets out to the right wing. Here's Eason. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Rozier, the pass to Richardson. Back to Rozier. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperon Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperon Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Eason. Miami making their last shot. Buries it from 3.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Butler with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Rozier gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Highsmith. Adebayo from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Right side Green. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. And here's Rozier. Butler, a screen on Brooks. The 3 is up. The shot by Butler, no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. That one falls.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the attack, Green. Rebound, Miami.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Miami trailing. Here's Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Highsmith's got his second bucket of the night.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, Miami. Richardson finds Butler. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going. And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On target from range.
You got to pick up Green at half court. He's got in the gym range and supreme confidence to go with it.
Richardson with it. Still no points. Adebayo passes to Richardson. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Easton. Highsmith grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Rozier outside. Missed inside. Brooks against Richardson. Brooks outside. And here's Thompson for three. That shot missing. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat out in front. They lead. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
A line change here for Miami. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Steven Adams. Whitmore is out there with Smith. Then it's Shepard, and it's Tate in at the 2-guard. And the shot goes down. Smith's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Shepard has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
Hero with the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka. Of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And so here is Miami following the score by Houston. Jaquez no good. Pass to Smith. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Smith's got 5.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Robinson passes to Hero. Here's Jovic. The 3-ball. Smith with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Whitmore. Soft touch off the glass.
Athleticism. Showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate.
Shepard. Back to Whitmore. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Will it go? Miami, no good that time either. Houston leading by 4. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And here's Shepard for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Adams with the finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Jovic. Miami, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And Tate gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Jovic. No made baskets yet. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. And it's Ware missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Pass to Ware to stop the drought. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Kicks it to Hero. Picked it out of midair. Now here's Adams. He's guarded closely. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Novic's shot is off. Houston leading by 14. And here's Shepard for 3. Here's the second effort on the wing, Whitmore. Another shot. Again, Houston. The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Jaquez up top. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Jaquez has gotten his second bucket on the night. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And here's Shepard for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You gotta like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on. Around him. Can't do it much better than that.
We've got Butler, Josh Richardson out. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Heat trail by 11. Rozier, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rozier's got 5 points.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Butler driving to the basket and rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
Wow, Green with the flush.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Pass to Richardson. Butler surveying the floor. Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Adebayo, no good. Houston leading by 13. Green to the rack. Out to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Outside for Butler. On the wing, Richardson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job, and they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For three. Offensive rebound. Adams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Adams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Tate on the double. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Robinson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
2nd team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Rozier. Give him 8. Pass to Jovic. Up and over Smith. Jovic shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
On the wing, Rozier. Baseline try. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 15. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Over to the left wing. And here's Shepard for 3. And Houston, another 3.
And if you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepherd. This kid is special.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. "12 seconds left in the third. Where? That's good.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist by Adams. Shepherd's got 6 in the quarter. Three-pointer. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at the Rockets. Jayshawn Tate out there with Shepherd. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5.
This is why Shepherd is in this league, because of his ability to take over games with his scoring.
From downtown. And it's Ware missing. Houston leading by 23. Smith into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Whitmore outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Jaquez with a screen on Tate. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Hits the three-pointer.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Shepherd. Jaquez covers. For 3, Smith. They get the rebound. Right wing. And here's Shepherd for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tate against Robinson. Pass to Jovic. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Tate. Back comes Houston in transition. The pull-up. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Robinson for 3. That one is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Outside Tate. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jaquez no good. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Whitmore. Rebound Miami.
Houston foul.
A line change here for Miami.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Hero to the wing, right side. Highsmith passes to Richardson. Connects from downtown.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Brooks, right side. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Green, the pass to Brooks. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And what a huge performance it was for Reed Shepherd.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Here's Green. Miami making their last shot. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Butler passes to Richardson. And it's all from three-point range. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The shot by Butler, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Up top, Brooks. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Hero grabs the board. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Green in the post. And it's hammered home by Green.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And so Houston takes this one.
has a bit of an old-school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the point. Now here's Irving. Davis looking for an opening. Green with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And Sengun throws it down.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And Irving launches it from deep. And Davis throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now here's Green. Sengun finds Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Irving, following the score by Houston.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Gafford with the steal, and here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Triple from the wing.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Just 4 to shoot. Sengun with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Marshall kicks to Davis. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Green. The dive for the ball. Eason with it. Guarded now by Irving. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
From deep, Green, and he's good on the 3 ball. Green's got 5 now.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Irving from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Brooks outside. 1:33 left in the first. Here's Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Davis. Driving the lane. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look, if big fella gets his momentum going towards the bucket, it's just a sure thing for AD, and he's going to throw it down.
Green against Thompson. Green, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Brooks against Irving. That's tipped. And it's Houston on the break. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And so here is Houston. Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Green outside. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Out left to the wing. Gafford finds Davis. Thompson a screen on Easton. Here's Davis. Here he goes. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Christie. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. On defense, Houston. Here's Dinwiddie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Whitmore. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Washington. Here's Christie. Offensive rebound. Here's Lively. Exum with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Exum's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Smith with it. Now defended by Exum. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one out.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
5 to shoot. Christie kicks to Exum. Here's Washington. The rebound by Shepard. Rockets on offense. Smith outside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Dinwiddie with it. Defended by Adams. Christie. Offline with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot's good from Smith.
The way he can elevate over a defense. From deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Mavericks trailed by 4. Dinwiddie passes to Christie. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Christie's got his first bucket of the night.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Tate. Still scoreless. Here's Whitmore. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Pass to Christie. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Christie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Tate with the ball. Shepard with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Whitmore up top. Fires away from way outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith a handful for defenders in the painted area.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Dinwiddie passes to Christie. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
14-5.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he drives in. Out to Smith. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Back to Dinwiddie. That one goes. Counted. And that's now 6 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Shepard with the ball. Smith outside. Good work there as it goes. 14 points for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the shooting guard position. Mavericks trail by 8. And here's Davis for 3. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 block, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Davis back to Irving. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 6 points.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Brooks finds Eason. At the top of the key, Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Marshall passes to Davis. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Şengün. Back to Eason. Green against Gafford. The drive by Green, and it's Green slapping it down.
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mavericks trail by 9. Irving looking over the floor. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Green kicks to Şengün. Thompson sets the pick for Şengün. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Davis down low. He's covered by Thompson. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Davis.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Green in the post. It's up against Thompson. It's Brooks on the wing. High post, Şengün. Green left side. Over Thompson, and Green with the basket on the assist by Şengün. And 11 points for Jalen Green. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Mavericks trail by 7. Dinwiddie right side. Tate against Christie. It's Washington high post. Now here's Exum. Back to Washington. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They get it back. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston leading by 7. Stolen by Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Tate the pass to Adams. In the corner, it's Whitmore. 5 on the clock. And Lively pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Christie the pass to Washington. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jabari Smith picks one up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to Whitmore. The The teardrop falls in. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Christie is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Exum in at the 3 spot. Christie against Tate. Christie can't make it.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Washington. Angie Marshall, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. Davis with a screen on Green. Christie can't make it. Rockets leading by 6. Green up on top, covered by Irving. In the corner, Şengün with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Irving passes to Christie. For this screen on Brooks. Christie kicks to Davis. They get it back. Irving from long range. Here's Gafford. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Eason. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Gafford sets the pick for Marshall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shot by Eason, no good. Dallas now running out of time. Here's Christie. And a miss there on the triple.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:44 left to play here in the 4th. Şengün. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. There's 1:38 left in the game. Houston moving the ball around. Eason gets a wide open look. Latrey. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Green.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Eason. Rebounded by Gafford. Can't get the heave to fall. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And Green puts up a deep three off the mark. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's it.
Attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Marshall. Back to Davis. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
Confident shot from AD, committing to taking that jumper.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Now here's Richardson. Clock at 6. Adebayo in the post. Davis on him. Adebayo, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thompson against Butler. Thompson passes to Irving. Takes a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the bucket is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Stolen by Rozier. Launches a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Marshall. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Irving from behind the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-pointer.
Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Gafford the screen. Man, showing some terrific range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Irving. Knocks it loose. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6.
And it's often a very tight window when you skip it across court.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Davis. Fires the 3. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got his second basket on the night.
The kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Three-pointer Rozier. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Here's Davis. Out to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Rozier. The three from Thompson. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Pass to Rozier. Here's Ware. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Ware's got 5 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Miami out in front. They're up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. The Heat with the lead. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Screen by Lively. Here's Exum. Lively inside. Covered by Love. And he can't jam it through. Hero for 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. And the Heat, another 3.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Dinwiddie against Hero. Pass to Love. Back to Hero. Outside Love. Here's Robinson. And the layup is good. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
It's Exum on the wing. Dinwiddie with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Exum. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Christie, and he bangs it home with one hand.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Hero against Dinwiddie. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Christie. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Christie from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. Heat leading by 5. Robinson with it. Down low. Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Christie passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. To the wing on the left. Here's Jaquez. Connects from downtown.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And there it is for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. "16 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Love. Back to Hero. Here's Jaquez. Again, the Heat score. That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the
Are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man! Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. Mavericks trail by 12. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
The kick out to Richardson. There's the three. And it's Ware missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Davis with a screen on Butler. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time, Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Thompson. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Here's Marshall, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Thompson. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Outside Irving. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Back to Butler. Rozier with a screen on Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. Richardson picks him up. And they get it back. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
For the tie. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Butler outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving looking around. Outside Davis. Spins. For the lead. Davis going to work in the paint.
Well, at that range, Davis is pretty much automatic. He's going to score it.
Here's Butler. Yes, it's good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Irving. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. Here's Ware. And here's Richardson. Rozier from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Irving finds Gafford. Back to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Butler. Now here's Gafford. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. A line change here for Miami. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. Outside for Love. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Back to Irving. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th quarter. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Duncan Robinson is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when he gets close, he's getting the ball.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Love for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 3.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Lively with a screen on Robinson. Christie off the mark there with a 3. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Jaquez. Love passes to Hero. Shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Intercepted. And now the Mavs on the run. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Irving fires from way outside. Nails it from 3.
This is why you always have to be up in the space with Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. There's a screen. Floats one. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. There's a screen by Marshall. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Rozier, pass to Richardson. Butler with the ball. Looking to end the run. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 1. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Adebayo passes to Rozier. On the wing, Richardson. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen away. Here's Christie. Pass to Marshall. Beyond the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And here's Butler outside. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Ware to stop the run. And again, no good by Miami. Now here's Davis. Here's Marshall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
"19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside for Rozier. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ware. Money. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Richardson. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or